Contestant number 7, Werakal Lawarakiat, the one who hated America. The one who hated America, Werakal Lawarakiat.
It was I who hated America. It was I who viewed America as a bigot, selfish, bully country who thinks she is the world police, who can barge in anywhere in the world to show her power and do whatever she wants. My childhood heroes were the people who urinate on American flag to demand US military base move out of Thailand. Yes, Madam Contest Chair, fellow Toastmaster, and those people who have trouble understanding my accent. It was I who despised America that much. Then one day, while I was consulting my professor in Thailand about where I should further my education in computer science, my professor asked me, "Werakal, why do you hate America so much?" Surprised by his question, I asked him back, "Where have you been, professor? It's all over the news how bad America is. The war, the corrupted American culture that is spreading all over the world. Haven't you heard?" My professor just smiled at me and said to me, "Werakal, Werakal. How about this? Why don't you give America a chance? Go study there for a couple years. United States is the best place to study computer science anyway. You will not regret it." I reluctantly took his advice, gave America a chance. I went home, discussed with my father about flying here to study in United States. When it came to the huge expense that my father had to pay for my tuition, my father joined me in hating America too. It was during my 2 years at Oklahoma State University, that I started to change. I was amazed when I saw Thailand flag flying among others at the school international mall. Underneath it stand a stone engraved with the message, promising equal opportunity to learn to all people from all over the world, regardless of race and ethnicity. I was treated as equally as other among American students. One of them even invited me to her family during Thanksgiving. When I went there, her parents gave me a huge warm hug, as if I were their son. That was the first time I felt that maybe I might not be so right about America after all. That following summer, before I went home to visit my parents in Thailand, I was on the phone with my mom. I told her that when I saw her in Thailand, I would show her one of the coolest things about American culture. At the airport, my parents were startled when I hugged them, because Thai people don't hug. I swear I saw tears in my mom's eyes. She admitted later that when I told her that I would show her one of the coolest American culture, she was afraid that it would be a pierced eyebrow or pierced tongue. As years passed, I had learned more about the war in Southeast Asia. I had learned about the 58,148 American soldiers who died far away from home in Vietnam to fight communism for people they didn't even know, for a young Thai kid who didn't even consider them heroes. They were not heroes then, but to that kid, they are now and will be forever. I realized later that when my professor told me to give America a chance, he actually meant for me to give myself a chance to learn more about things before jumping to conclusions, a chance for me to be a better person by not being prejudiced, just because I know only one side of the story. It is a chance that we all really need in our world today so that the hatred in the world can subside. The picture of American flag being burned in Afghanistan in the news recently reminds me of the young Thai kid I was. It makes me think of those people in Afghanistan and those Middle East countries. Maybe, if only maybe, they are given the same chance I got, the same warm hug I received. There might be a day that they will stand right where I am today and say that they as well hated America and they as well have changed their minds. I hated America. My viewpoint changed. What about you? Have you ever been prejudiced? What if next time, instead of jumping to conclusions, you give a hug? But I want to share.